Hey everyone, I just want to say this is my 100th day, so if you're wondering about what to do in the game, it could be a bit complicated as to what you're supposed to do, what you want to do. You'll start out by getting your daily reward. You'll go ahead and take that, and it'll take you to this main screen. Now, on a typical daily basis, if there's an event going on that you can watch an ad, I'd suggest doing that in the very beginning. Go ahead and click that ad button at the top. That way that countdown can start. You can click that almost 3 times in a day if you get the timing just right. I say that because you can get 20 ads per day, so click that one, then go into your cards, figure out which tower, spell, and crew you want to increase. You can do up to 10 of these combined per day. So pick your best one, maybe a league foil version I'd probably start with. Click that +1 shard. That's 10 more, so then you have about 10 more left, minus how many times you've clicked the event button. So click your shop button here and click those free stars about 5-6 times, and you'll end up with 20 ads that you can watch per day. So make sure you get the cards button and the event button going. Also, the chest, you can have up to 5 of those at a time, so get in the habit of just, if you see those, click them, especially during events, because you can actually get the event tokens during those. As far as your resources, just double tap your resource. It'll collect all of the resources at the same time. Typically, maybe you want to check the chat, just see what's going on in the game, but also go up to your mail button, and this will let you know that you need to take your resources and take your mines back. In the system mail, you'll notice there may be some updates sent out if there's maintenance going on. So that's what you want to check that. And if you're doing a battle pass, if you click the calendar button on the left, it'll show you how much time you have left. It resets on Sundays currently, but you do have a countdown timer of 6 days, 12 hours. If you want to do the battle pass, I'd suggest just maybe 6 days is enough, but maybe waiting till it resets. The pass only applies to each of the 3 events. So if you see raid, you're looking for the raid. Look for the blue and green and red, depending on which one you want to attack. The legends will give more experience to yourself and towers than epic, than normal. If you have the duelist, if you're doing the raid pass, you want to get that duelist leveled up so he can increase the amount of ruins on your map. There are ship upgrades that can increase that as well. Now you'll notice there's a little red circle. That just means I haven't touched it in about 2 days, and I now have the option to change battle. So you may want to do that on some of the normals if you'd prefer legendary, as it do give better rewards. Same thing with the map. If you haven't touched that in 2 days or so, it will let you change that as well if you get above what you can play as. So there are League mines and PvP mines. Basically, they're both player versus player. The ones on the top, you actually have several different players you're going against. This will probably change in the future. It's some type of different mechanic. But currently, you have multiple players in the League mines. And with these mines, it's literally just you versus someone else, so to speak. And check your quest daily, because you do get new tasks that you can actually get a few resources, especially in the beginning when it's so difficult to get those tasks. If you do the ship upgrade, you can actually get more tasks, and it's random on which ones you're given. You can get several hero trainings with silver, gold, or you can actually get 2 air. You are always allowed 1, but with the ship upgrade, you're given another. So that's one thing that you can kind of do each day. Always make sure you're doing ship upgrades when you're new to the game. I'm at my 100th day and everything is maxed, I think, just a few days ago. So just try to stay on pace, as some of these can take a week alone to do, but some are just a few hours. So try to always have 3 of these going in the beginning, especially top 2, as there's more things to go after. As far as your crew, just always check, make sure you didn't take anyone out. You want those to be equipped to get those bonuses. that's pretty much it as far as on a daily basis of how to play the game. Make sure you're going into your shop and hitting the random button on the chest for the free update. You can have up to 3 of those at a time. I think every 3 hours you're given another one to go through. There are some pretty good deals in there, so try to make sure the countdown is always going. At least hit. You can stop on what you want with the free update, but at least once it's at the 3, the countdown stops. So make sure it keeps running at 2 if you want to pause on something you're looking for to build some silver towards. And that should sum up kind of what to do just on a daily basis.